All right, here we go. All right. Ready for us to go ahead and go live, and we are live. Hello, everyone. This is Meltman of Gaming Philosophy. Welcome to another live stream. We're doing a little bit of a short afternoon stream here for you, folks, so you're gonna hang out with us. Pardon me. I wanted to get, while there's still a little bit more than a day left in the Outbreak gameplay mode, I wanted to get some gameplay of that in for you. Also, I wanted to discuss a leak that has occurred. There are some links down in the description if you want to chase them, but from what has been found by someone taking the latest update to Rainbow Six and decompiling and analyzing it, is there's a leak for 2 new operators that are coming out soonish. No one knows the release date for them, but they're going to be Italian operators. And the names are all placeholders right now. They could change, but we have Alibi, a female operator, and Maestro, a male operator. And you can definitely click the links in the description below for the sources to get more info. But I'd like to go and touch on what these operators supposedly do. And I believe we may be looking at 2 defensive operators. The first 2 operators of Outbreak Year 3 were offensive, so it makes sense they'd be defensive. And what the abilities of these 2 operators might be, given the video art that is out for them, that has been leaked, and some of the data files that people have sifted through. Alibi seems to have the gadget ability to place holograms. So this would be a great way to go ahead and make an enemy attacker think that you're on point when you're elsewhere. This could be translated into an attacker character, so there's a chance that Alibi might be offense and not defense, but I think, honestly, looking at the odds of it, likely she's defense. Now, so this would be a great way to go ahead and put something up. I'm assuming that it's going to be like a temporary little thing. You throw it down, you can go ahead and turn it on. It stays active for a little while and then probably has a cooldown period. It also looks like in the data files that these holograms can be picked up and relocated. Again, this is all hypothetical. Nothing has been announced. This is just leaked information. So take that as you will. The second operator, again, the names are placeholder, but his name being Maestro. He's heavily armored. He has a bandolier of shotguns across him. Again, click the links if you want to look into them. And there are rumors of his special ability that is currently called Barrage. There are 2 theories that I have heard so far, one of which is giving him a automatic shotgun with incendiary rounds. So in other words, having a shotgun that can burn through heavier or reinforced walls, kind of like a hard breacher like you would see with thermite, as an attacker. Or if he turns out to be a defender, someone found some data file talking about an auto turret. Now, if you've been watching me play Rainbow Six before, I have been begging for an auto turret. Now, I don't mean like Chichanka, which is a turret that you have to sit there and man and use. I mean a turret that you could throw down in a location, and if an enemy gets too close to it, it turns on them and then starts unloading. Now, again, with the bandolier of shotgun shells very present in his character, and the fact that he's heavily armored, looking in the picture, I'm going to go ahead and say he's likely a defender, and therefore the auto turret makes more sense for a defender. Again, all of this is hypothetical because this is based on a leak. I know that this leak came out before today, so I do not think it's an April Fool's joke, and this is all data compiled from the patch. So if it is an April Fool's joke, it is literally Ubisoft putting game file data into the game to troll us all. So there's a lot of legitimately to these 2 Italian operators coming out hopefully soon. Now, considering Outbreak ends in 2 days, it would make sense that when Outbreak ends and they just put these data files in the game, that they could release a new version of Outbreak, maybe a new map, maybe a new sequence in the story of the Outbreak, as well as introduce these 2 new likely Defender operators. So, that's what we're looking at. 2 Italian operators. And 1001 says the names sound French, not Italian. The reason why we know that they're Italian is of their uniforms and the symbols and logos they have on them place them as Italian ops. And again, keep in mind the names are placeholders, which means they could likely change. An example of this is Ying. Her placeholder name was Dazzler, and Legion's placeholder name was Caltrop. So they do like putting placeholder names in place temporarily until they come up with better names for characters. So Alibi, which kind of makes sense if she can go ahead and make a hologram that makes her appear somewhere that she's not, thus giving her an alibi. And Barrage, again, with being able to either, if he's an attacker, having a automatic shotgun that is able to burn through walls, or a defender that has an auto turret that can just unload while he's standing somewhere else. So it's going to be interesting to see next couple of days when Outbreak ends and we see maybe what they decide to put up next. So, that being said, as I said, I wanted to get some Outbreak action in while we still have the new game mode, and I do have limited time. So we're going to hop in and see who we can go ahead and pair up with. So, we're going to start out with normal and just take this nice and slow and get to it. Mothenda, welcome to the stream. 1001, welcome. Dodo Games, welcome. Voidus, welcome. Jordan Bull, welcome. How's everyone doing today, by the way? Oh, Belle, welcome. Everybody having a good day so far? I hope everybody's having a good day. Oh, get the neck popping. Yes, I will be doing a later stream at my normal time, 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I'm just working an afternoon stream in to get some extra content to the channel because I wanted to get more of the Outbreak game mode in before the game mode changes. I'm doing great, 1001. Thanks for asking. So don't worry, Voidus. I still will be going ahead and doing... later tonight, it will be Life is Strange. I am completing the last 2 chapters of the first season. Okay. Who do we want? I think we'll go Finky. So we'll have all the heals. And of course, LMG is fun. I don't even have a lock on my closet, Dagger.
Confirmed.
Hush
Find
you.
those weak points and set the charges. Be prepared for heavy resistance.
I don't see any signs of patrol.
Come out,
Perhaps they're
you
gone.
are.
Sleeping for now.
Taking hostile. Target located. Explosives armed.
Hold up. I've got heat signatures moving in fast. Incoming hostiles. Defend the charge.
Take what you need. I'll cover you.
Explosives under attack. Charge replanted. Mission back on track.
Defend the explosive! Ready to go.
Target Alpha destroyed. Clear the area before proceeding.
At least we are well prepared.
Hey, Doc!
Ammo refill. This will keep them busy. Blowout kits here.
well
All done.
prepared.
Swapping!
All right, here we go, folks.
Big Brother's coming in for overwatch.
Protect the charge. You've got inbound.
Located an enemy. Reloading! Changing mag! Taking the hostiles!
Enemies on the explosive!
Swapping mag!
Throwing a frag! Explosives under attack!
Grab your ammo!
Target Bravo destroyed. Head to the rally point for extraction.
Gadgets here!
Medkit here. Ammo refill.
Stay sharp. You've got incoming. Clear them out.
Reloading!
I'm reloading.
Hostiles neutralized. Head to the extraction point. Jaeger is en route.
I didn't see anything about grouping behaviors in the report.
Think of it this way.
30 seconds out from extraction point. I will... What? Mayday! 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 I've been hit! Losing altitude!
All right, here we go. Hey, Ashley, welcome to the stream. Random guy, welcome as well.
Jaeger!
Thank you, and bad boy this. No Tide Pods. Bad boy. Don't make me pull out the newspaper. I will thwack thee. You'll get booped on the snoot. Serious. I will boop the snoot. Alright, here we go. Alright.
We've got a lock on Jaeger's location, but the area is swarming with enemies. Get over there and extract them ASAP.
That strange noise at the end of Jaeger.
Heads up, you've got hostiles incoming. Eliminate the
Some
roaches
questions can't
before
be
proceeding.
answered by idle capital. Swap.
There we go.
Wherever you are.
Roach is squashed. Keep moving. Jaeger's counting on you.
They can't be breathing there.
This will be easy. They've got numbers, but we've got mobility. Come on.
Get off me.
Swapping knives.
Loading back!
Incoming
Launching
adrenaline
drone!
boost. Refill over
I
here.
move! Resupply. I'll cover you.
Loading new magazine.
Upticking heat signatures. Prepare for incoming hostiles. Take them down.
He doesn't have long left.
Flash out. Come on, come out wherever you are.
That's the last of them. The crash site is just up ahead.
Throwing up smoke!
Middle of an arc isn't real.
Be grateful. It's the unexpected that makes us feel most alive.
All right.
I'm reloading!
Filled up and ready to go. Reloading.
That's the crash site. Jaeger's inside. Secure him and prep for evac.
Now we are well prepared.
Oh man. Whew. All right. All right. All right. All right.
Refill over here now.
All right. All right. All right.
We are well prepared.
I'm good to go.
Okay.
Ammunition full.
Okay. Okay.
Friendly down. Cover me.
Applying blow-up kit.
How do you feel?
Alright, here we go.
I'm fine.
He looks okay, thank God. All right, Helo's en route for extraction. Keep Jaeger safe until it gets there.
Sending out my drone.
Tagging enemies.
Hostiles on Jaeger.
Loading new magazine! Protect Jaeger!
Clear him out.
I've got you. You'll be all right.
Do you have what you need? I can really search it. Hold on.
Mag. Sensing here.
There we go. Rock on. Ooh.
Good work. Stand by for debrief.
Man. That was intense. All right. Okay. Let's see. All right. We did good on that. Let's go ahead and try it again. See how well we can do a second time around. Maybe I can do a little bit better this time. It was an interesting thing, going with Line to go ahead and research, see the enemy positions, then going with Doc and Afinka, giving a heal for the group and a heal for a single person. Definitely worked it out. All right. Yeah, it's odd. YouTube says there's 2 people watching the stream when I know for a fact that there was a whole heck of a lot of people commenting in chat. Seems strange. I think YouTube might be lying to me. Unless, you know, a lot of you got bored with the content and have moved on. Entirely possible. Hey, how's everyone doing today?
Fine.
All right.
Someone be Doc? Thanks.
All right. Got the double heal meta and a Chichanka. Yeah, it's definitely like COD Zombies. Only it's not a survival kind of thing. It's more of a objective focus. But there is definitely a possibility as this introduction modes that were released
What's happening?
changes, we might go ahead and see a survival mode be the next part of Outbreak they release.
There we go.
Resort approach confirmed. Find those weak points and set the charges.
Okay.
Be prepared for heavy resistance.
Here we go.
Maybe we got them off guard.
Hush. They will find
Don't think they know how to go quiet.
reload.
Yeah. This might be a different experience if I have people that are going constantly loud.
Thank you.
Do you have what you need?
Coming back! Target located. Explosives armed.
Sit up first.
Resupply.
Take some mags. Loading new magazine.
Reinforce.
Refuel over here. If we must,
Come here, you.
Hold up. I got heat signatures moving in fast. Defend the
Everyone go
explosive.
near the
Hostiles
plant
inbound.
device. And protect it.
Reloading!
Okay, we are definitely out. Hi! Get off there. Barricade that.
Swapping.
Good job. Dropping from the roof.
Medkit here.
Missing evidence. Ready to go.
Guys, hopped off.
Frag grenade out.
Target Alpha
job.
destroyed. Clear the area before proceeding.
Don't move. I'll back you up. Swap.
Stay with me,
Cover me.
Brazooka!
Got it.
Ah!
All patched up.
Reloading.
I should go get my Tachanka turret.
Ready to go. Ammo refill.
Okay, there we go.
Grab some ammo.
Reload.
All right.
All right.
I'm coming, just wait. Sorry.
Refill here.
We can plant.
Incoming hostiles. Defend the charge.
They're trying to open. Oh, near the thing.
Defend the explosive!
Hey,
Changing mag!
behind you.
Frag!
Swapping back!
Defend the explosives! Reload! Enemies on the explosive!
Protect the charge. Charge destroyed. Make the next one count. Charge replanted. Mission back on track. Target Bravo destroyed. Head to the rally point for extraction. Stay sharp. You've got roaches incoming. Clear them out.
I'm reloading.
I'm helping you. Refill your health, guys.
Hostiles neutralized. Head to the extraction point. Jaeger is en route.
That was
Think
a
up.
coordinated
Refill your health.
attack. Almost as if they're intelligent.
A bullet a day.
We'll learn about it.
Well, it's not.
30 seconds out from extraction point.
All right.
What? Mayday! 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 I've been hit! Who's the
All right,
altitude?
here we go. I'm doing good. Thanks for asking.
Spawn, damn it. Jaeger!
How are you doing, a random guy? Oh. Is it okay if I put links into videos to help you get better? As far as links in videos, I don't think I have that turned on. I think that's disabled by default by YouTube at this point. But I mean, of course, if you want to, I mean, in chat. But if you want to share links to my videos elsewhere, that's all up to you. If you want to, I appreciate it. But yeah. But yeah, if you send me a link, say on the Discord, that you'd like to go ahead and post on the Discord, I'll be happy to take a look at it and see about getting it approved. Yeah. Okay, we got a Rescue Jaeger again. There's other maps that it'll put you into occasionally. I just seem to keep on getting the Rescue Jaeger one.
We've got a lock on Jaeger's location, but the area is swarming with enemies.
Of course.
Get over there and extract them ASAP.
The pilot. Do you think he killed whatever took him down?
Heads up. Roach is incoming. Clear the area.
Thanks. Ouch. Oh, I can do that animation. There we go.
There we go. Smash.
Hostile down.
Can I have a
Keep
reset or
moving.
heal?
Jaeger's counting on you.
They can't be bleeding that quickly. It's not
Oh, wait,
possible.
can't reset.
Reloading!
They've got numbers, but we've got mobility. Come on.
Reload!
A bullet today.
Ammo refilled. Reloading! I feel whole again.
Everyone refill.
All
Refill
right.
your,
I'm
thing.
ready.
Reloading. Reloading! Cover me!
I'm taking heat signatures. You've got trouble coming your way. Sweep and clear. By the book.
Swap it!
Incoming adrenaline.
Loading back!
Hostiles neutralized. The crash site is just up ahead.
It's been a long time since my last emergency extraction. Relax, Alan. When it's all over, I'll buy you some vodka.
That's the crash site. Jaeger's inside. Secure him and prep for evac.
Swap. Incoming adrenaline.
So help.
Take some mags. It's good to be prepared.
Ammunition's full. Heal up if you need to.
For the Chunka to go ahead and post up. Whenever you're ready with your Chunka.
I need to carry you. I'm fine.
He looks okay, thank God. Alright, Hilo's en route for extraction. Keep Jaeger safe until it gets there.
Alright, here we go. Ooh. Oh crap.
Neutralize all hostiles.
I am down. Repeat, I am down. There we go. Woot! Hey, streamer. Okay, welcome to the stream. Flendary, welcome.
Good work. Stand by for debrief.
All right. Man. Okay. Whew. All right. See if we got any farther progress. Okay. All right. And let's go ahead and pop right back into it, folks. Okay. Now, what I'm pausing for occasionally is there is a goal I'm shooting for. Is there's a challenge that gives you bonus experience and renown if you down 7 of the apexes. Those are those tall, yellow, skinny ones that I keep on chasing down that summon more. You need to get the killing blow, not being involved directly in the kill, but actually get the final hit that downs it. And I've got 1, even though I've faced more than 1, that I definitely heavily involved in the damage dealt to it, I think. So, we'll see how this goes. I don't know why an ash. Oh, this is gonna be rough. A glass and an ash. That's definitely gonna be rough. Because I don't know if they have the fast enough rate of fire to put up with this. I mean, maybe if we're being really super quiet. This can work.
Dr. McIntosh is holed up in the serology lab, but external comms just went dark. Reach your location ASAP.
Okay.
Civilians are always getting it.
As a specialist, McIntosh could be the only one who knows how to fight this thing.
Yeah, like it. Yep.
Changing magazine.
Ammo refill. Talk about stopping power.
Medkit here.
I've got multiple hostiles converging on your position. Neutralize the Evos.
First aid! Apply!
Sounds like we have an Apex out there.
Boost incoming! Trauma kits here.
There we go. Where is he?
Roach is down. Head for the serology lab.
Refill here. That's everything.
Ammo refilled.
So they knew where we would be. Interesting.
Waiting here won't change anything. We keep moving.
The dock should be close by. Package located. Secure her and prep for exfil.
All right. I'm ready.
Defend myself!
Let's get back to work.
All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Boom, boom, boom.
That'll make a dent.
Can we get reinforcements over on these walls? Thank you kindly.
Take some mags. Loading bag.
Glaz, you want to take an open balcony here? I'll post up next to Docs with the LMG. Since you have the better snipe range. And Ash, you go ahead and cover all the openings. Let's do this.
Hold on.
You made it. Good. Now help me recover my research so we can get the hell out of here.
You've got hostiles inbound. Protect the doctor at all costs.
Make your shots count, everyone. Here they come. Wes, walk it out behind you. He's opened up the wall. I'm down, I need pickup. Thank you.
Get the doctor pathology and grab that research.
Good to go! Blowout kit's here. A bullet a day.
It will do.
Come with me.
All right.
Ammo crate here.
Stay close.
Let's do this, folks. Try to keep the tank off me. I'll go ahead and escort the doc around.
Ropes inbound. Keep them away from the dock.
Follow me.
And now we begin the great game of keep away, where I keep the doc away from everything, while they hopefully go ahead and do a. Here we go.
Make sure you have it. Activating adrenaline surge.
There we go.
All done.
Follow me.
Adrenaline surge incoming. Do you have what you need?
Grab some mags.
Follow me.
That's better.
Boosting its stay ammo reset. We have to go.
Right behind you.
There we go. All right.
Hostiles neutralized. Continue with retrieval.
that's all we're up against, we'll be out of here in no time.
Boom. Whew. All right, so this is the other half of the normal mode. Now we've got to escort the doctor getting her medical research and get out of here. I would have loved to go ahead and get the tank down, but I had to make sure that the doc was taken care of since the other two people I'm playing with seem a little
All
green.
right, secure that research. Then get Dr. McIntosh to the exfil point.
Yeah, they don't understand that you can make this a whole lot easier for yourself by being quiet. Oh God.
Ammo refilled. Come with me.
Let's go. Follow me.
Stay close. The voice recognition in this place can be a little finicky.
Reloading!
Macintosh. Ellen. I'll need patient zero's cell samples. Those ones there.
Alright, let's armor up before I go ahead and start this. Seal this place up tight.
Grab some max.
A bullet a day. I'll be back.
Item secure.
We have to go.
Okay, good.
Why did you
All
start it,
lead
Ash?
from standing.
I go ahead and say one thing, and people go in here another.
Grab some mags. I'm here to help.
Lead the way.
Ammo's full.
Medkit here.
Follow me. Macintosh! Ellen!
Throwing a friend.
They're gonna be loud anyways. Why not go ahead and go with the ultimate bang?
Run.
That was terrible.
New magazine.
Grab that jet injector for me! I need it for a vaccine!
Stay behind cover. Come on.
All right. Got some first aid.
Of course, Ash wants to go ahead and...
Don't move from here.
Got it.
Understand?
Great. Ammo up.
Clear the area.
Ammo
Ammo
crate
refilled.
here.
Smoke grenade out.
We have to go.
I'm moving.
Stay close.
Shit! Incoming!
Need up! Need up! And this is where we wipe. If we don't get the dock up quick, we're gonna lose this. Yeah. Hey, Dark Lord Aaron. How's it going? Yeah. That really isn't that hard. But it takes people knowing what they're doing, and it's very clear that these individuals didn't know what they were doing. They made it a lot harder for themselves. A lot of those enemies, as you see, I was using a silenced pistol for the majority of it, and I was able to take them out. But they were rolling into those as loud as heck. And that means extra enemies spawn, therefore it makes it harder. Key points, though, you have no choice but to go loud. Go loud. Like when you're dealing with those Hulks, those are loud only moments. But the thing is, I made a crucial mistake. I had the dock, and I went ahead and got into a corner. But at that point, they were supposed to, when the person that's escorting is supposed to keep the dock safe. The two people that are dealing with the Hulk, what they need to do tactics-wise is one needs to aggro to the point where it charges them. The other person needs to come up, and when it gets done on a wall, stab it in the back. And then, of course, you know, as needed, the person escorting the dark revives anybody that gets down. Therefore, you can yo-yo the Hulk back and forth. Once it's been stabbed in the back 3 times, it's dead. Now, of course, you can get some extra damage, maybe remove one of those stabbings if you shoot it in the red spot, as long as it doesn't affect the yo-yoing, because if you shoot it in its weak point in the back, it aggroes a little bit harder. So you can go ahead and end up, if you're really good and you don't mind wasting a lot of ammo, you can go and have the two people that are yo-yoing it back and forth, rather than having it charge them and then knifing it, you can have person A shooting into the back as it's running to walking to person B, and the second it turns and goes back to person A, person B then shooting it in the back, and again get to walk back and forth between A and B. So that's one tactic that they can go ahead and use. And then of course person C has the dock, keeping the dock safe. And then what happens if something goes wrong with A and B, and say like A gets charged, gets knocked down, and B has to run in, get the aggro of the tank, and then basically kite it for a while the person escorting the dock, person C, runs and revives person A. That's the sound tactics for dealing with hulks when you have to escort the dock. Unfortunately, these people either were very new to the Outbreak mode, or they were just not caring that much to try hard enough for it. Which is okay. You know, it is a game. People are just going to come in here to go ahead and play around, which is normal. And I am going into normal difficulty where you'll see the most of that. Yeah, well, Ashley, you're right. It would be nice to tell people to stealth more. In the normal difficulty, it is very easy if you've got people that know what they're doing to go loud and be perfectly fine. It makes it harder, but if you have people that are really skilled, they can make up for that with skill. People that aren't as experienced and can't deal with the constant onslaught of enemies need to go ahead and work on their stealth, because it makes it insurmountably easier just to go ahead and deal with things quietly. Of course, not everybody has that cognizance of, I have enemies, they are going to go ahead and get attracted to when I'm being loud. In Rainbow Six Siege, you know, being loud on the PvP section, you're not always as punished for it as heavily as you are on Outbreak mode, which is PvE. The AI mechanic that these things use is they're attracted to sound, plus going loud will also cause more to show up. So, here we go, let's try this again. Now, Ash has a silencer on her main, and Doc is using a shotgun. So I don't have to worry about Ash, really, as long as she's using a silencer on her main. And I'm killing my flashlight right out of the gate. But, I mean, I can't claim that I'm a pro at stealth either, so...
Reload!
A bullet a day.
Grab some meds.
I've got roaches converging on your position. Evo, neutralize them.
Reloading!
There we go.
Roaches down. Head for the serology lab.
If they didn't already know where Dr. McIntosh is, we might lead them
searching
right to her.
We knew the risks.
Refill over here.
Ash, you can get a full reload right there for all your supplies. Doc, you wouldn't happen to have a silenced weapon in your loadout, would you? It's okay, I understand.
The dock should be close by. Package located. Secure her and prep for exfil.
All right, let's go. Refill here.
This will keep them busy.
Okay, here we go. Doc, do you want to stay on the dock in case you need to use your ability on them to keep them up?
You made it. Good. Now help me recover my research so we can get the hell out of here.
I'll try to watch windows and back
Swarming
door.
your way. Protect the doctor at all costs.
Not bad. Not as good as...
Get it done. Grab that research.
Make sure to keep the dock away from the tank. Over here, big boy.
Sit down. Keep them away from the dock.
Come to daddy.
Swapping bags.
Stab him in the back.
Medkit here. Resupply complete.
Activating adrenaline surge.
Nicely
Continue
done.
with retrieval.
I'm here to help.
I'm moving.
Don't move from here. Understand?
We have to go.
There we go.
If that's all.
All right.
We'll be out of here in no time.
Hey, Jax, how's it going, bud? The way Rainbow Six Siege works is the game mode is free. The operators you can buy as part of a DLC, or you can go ahead and use Renown as they're released to purchase them up. Renown can be earned. So you don't have to buy the DLC to go ahead and get the game mode. It is just the operators. You get all the operators that are released for this year if you buy the DLC. So it's not forcing you to, but the reason why I have Lion and Finka.
All right, secure that research. Then get
Finka,
Dr.
the
McIntosh
one
to
I'm
the exfil
using.
point.
Stay close. Noise recognition. Macintosh, Ellen.
Come on.
Doc, if you can let us lead.
I'm reloading.
Loading back. Grab that jet injector for me. I'll need it to build a prototype vaccine. Item acquired. Okay, good.
Neutralize all hostiles.
All right, here they come. Be careful not to let the doctor get cornered in there. We got a tank incoming on me.
Reloading!
There we go.
Let's go.
Right behind you. Medkit here.
Macintosh. Ellen.
Re-engaging.
Now get me out of here. I've got work to do.
Second that. Helo's inbound.
Adrenaline surge incoming.
Everyone station here.
Ready to go.
Handle yourselves.
Blowout kits here. Ammo refilled.
The door's gummed up and you've got a swarm of roaches headed your way. Protect the dock and be ready to haul ass the moment that door opens.
We'll be ready.
Activating adrenaline surge.
They're just gonna keep coming. Get that door closed and clear that corridor.
We're not far from the helipad.
Swapping mags.
I'm inbound to your location. Be ready.
Refill over here. Refill.
All right. Whew.
There are too many hostiles. You'll need to clear the helipad so I can land.
This won't stop till you're in the air. Get to the landing pad. Move it.
I know you're tired, but we're almost there. Keep up the pace.
Keep moving, folks. Ash, this way. I'll slow them down. Keep on moving.
LZ's crawling with roaches. Clear a spot for Jaeger. Get behind me, Doctor. LZ is compromised. Jaeger, hold position. Neutralize the hostile.
Changing mags!
Someone get that dock up.
Come on.
LZ's clear.
Nicely done.
Get in there and bring him home.
All right.
Now let's get out of here.
Whew. For the Outbreak game mode, the max player count is 3.
Excellent work.
Yes.
Stand by for debrief.
Yeah.
I'm offended you would expect anything less.
Yeah, it is max player count is 3 for that. So, That was amazing. Okay. Let's see how well I did. Did I get any progress? I got one of those Apex kills to count towards my total, which was awesome. All right. Unlike the normal game mode. So let's go ahead, and we've been going at this for a little while here. I'm going to go ahead and mix in a casual into here. Since we've been doing nothing like that. Just to go ahead and mix it up, because I can only do that for so long before it kind of feels repetitive. And I think that's why they have been mixing. They're coming to the end of that game mode. I'm sorry to hear that, Jax. You're neither of those. Restless maybe, but you're definitely not useless. Okay, so this is hostage. And we are attacking. I'm not going to go ahead and go with Fuse because I might fuse the hostage. I can go with Finka. Alright. Get that Finka rush going. Story Sunday, yes. That'll be later at 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, Dagger. Oh, and just for those, once again, just tuning in, there has been a leak. As far as the new operators that are coming out, there will be 2 new Italian operators coming out sometime soon for Rainbow Six Siege. To add to the Year 3 operators of Finka and Lion, we will have Alibi and Maestro. Those names may not be permanent. They may just be placeholders. Alibi, supposedly from the data that's been mined from the recent patch to the game, will have a device that allows her to create holograms to deceive the opposing team as to her physical location. And Maestro is again going to have a placeholder ability called Barrage, which people are either theorizing that he's going to have an automatic shotgun that has incendiary rounds to burn through objects that have been reinforced, or he's going to have an auto turret. Okay, so that's what we're looking at. So we have a Castle, a Frost, a Caviera, a Rook, and a Mira. So the Cav will probably be the only roamer.
Hostage injured.
Hostage is down.
Hostage stabilized. Hostage secured.
Activating it.
Friendly fire. Hostage down. Hostage was KIA.
The hostage was shot by my own team twice. Yeah.
Fortify the room. You need to keep the hostage secure.
compromised.
Reinforce the walls!
Down to 10 seconds. 5 seconds left. Op 4 has a 20 on the hostage.
Ow. They're coming in. My location. IQ. IQ and Ash on me, where I died.
Enemy drone moving into scan. Starting timer.
The chunk is down.
1 op 4 remaining.
One v 2, you got this.
No.
It's a little prick.
One friendly operator remaining.
Alright, he's gonna be moving in on you soon. He's circling around. Yep, that way. Nice job.
Eliminated. Mission successful.
Alright. Well, if I shoots her entire team up with adrenaline as crazy Russian chick, yeah, that would be accurate. Because what her ability is adrenaline surge, which gives everybody a health boost and a less kick to their weapons, as well as a faster reload speed. So, yeah. Okay.
Need to find the hostage.
They must be downstairs.
Insertion in 10 seconds. 5 seconds to go. Hostage location is unknown. Operation is still a go.
Forward bottom catamaran.
Reaching. Boosting adrenaline. Ready to breach. Stand by.
Hostage in sight.
Deploying charge. Breaching.
I'll flash the room.
They're upstairs.
I'm flashing up there behind.
They're up the walkway shooting down. Rook.
One friendly operator remaining. Op 4 eliminated all friendlies.
There was no way we were winning that. We had a teammate basically pitching themselves up in a soft room, meaning all the walls can easily be shot through. Hard room, they might have a point if they could lure them through one area. But a soft room, there's really nothing they can do there. Too many enemies were still up. They caught the drop on us and baited us into the room by going ahead and staying in the upper level when it looks like there's no enemies in. I went too far, and I think a lot of people overcommitted with us, and the Blitz was relying on blinding the enemy team. Well, when the enemy team is looking at your black and the Blitz flash on the shield is forward, they shoot you in the back of the head before you even can go ahead and blind the room. Because...
Fortify the room. You need to keep the hostage secure. Hostage location compromised.
Deploying welcome mat.
Can I get another reinforcement over here, please?
10 seconds to insertion. Down to 5 seconds. Be advised, Op 4 has visual on the hostage. Enemy scan incoming, starting the clock.
Laying out the welcome mat.
Enemy drone is coming in for a scan.
Blitz and IQ are like above us from the outside.
Enemy drone incoming, starting the clock.
What a waste of lion charges.
standing. Friendly's victorious. Hostiles eliminated.
And booshk. And that's how you frost trap. Oh yeah. MVP. All right. Sadly, that's all the time I have for today. I know this was a shorter stream, just a couple hours. Later tonight, we'll be going ahead and getting into some Life is Strange, finishing up the last two chapters. That'll be 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I hope to see you wonderful folks there. For now, though, stay frosty, and I'll see you later.